Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to do the Big 7 division strategy now. Okay, so our question today is 2,418 divided by 3, and that's going to be my answer, so I'm double underlining it, ready to go. And it's by me and it's a demo. Okay, so I'm going to use the same template, as you can see, that I have used before. Okay, because I still need to use my number sense and my extended facts. So I'm going to start with the multiples of 3, because I know I need to be able to use my knowledge of my number facts and my extended facts to break up numbers in friendly ways when I'm doing division. So multiples of 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 20, sorry, what was I? 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 27, 3 tens are 30. Lost count of where I was up to. Okay, so I'm now going to do, now I've done my multiples, I'm going to do my MAD-T, which is 2,418 divided by 3, and I need to find out this number here. So I'm really finding out which number multiplies with 3 to make 2,418, or if I broke 2,418 into 3 parts, how big would each part be? Okay, so I know this number is definitely going to be smaller than the number on the top. Okay, so to estimate, to figure out around about what size that number is going to be, I need to think about what are friendly numbers. How can I round 2,418 to a friendly number that I can divide by 3? Okay, so I can use what I know about my number facts, and I can say, I know that 24 is a multiple of 3. Okay, so then I'm going to I'm going to round 2,418 to 2,400 to 2,400. Okay, and that's a fact that I can do easily to do my estimate. So I'm saying now 3 times what is 24. When I do my division, I often do the inverse. So 3 times 8 is 24. Okay, so that would be, what I'm thinking here is I'm going 3 multiplied by 8 is 24. Okay, that's what I do when I do my extended facts. And I know that 24 was actually multiplied by 100. So it's moved up 2 place values, which means my 8 has to also move up 2 place values as well. So my estimate is 800. So I think it's going to be around about 800. Let's see what the answer actually is. All right, so I've done my MAD-T, I've done my estimate, and now I'm going down and I'm going to solve it using an efficient strategy. All right, so the strategy today is the Big 7. The reason it's called a Big 7 is we start by drawing, oopsies, I'm going to draw a Big 7 a bit better than that. We start by drawing a Big 7. It's got absolutely nothing to do with the number of 7, so don't freak out about that. All right, so once I draw my Big 7, what I do is I draw the divisor, which is the number that we're cutting this number into 3 bits, okay, or we're dividing our number by 3, and then we write the number that we are breaking up into 3 parts here. So this is 2,418. Okay, so this looks a bit similar to other division strategies that you might have seen, but it's a good step towards doing long division or even short division. But we are still using our number sense. We're still looking at this lovely number 2,418 and thinking, and it's great we've done our estimation because I can now see a wonderful number 2,400 in there. I know I can divide 2,400 by 3. So the way that I write that is I kind of like write the multiplication that I'm doing. So I do 3 times 8 is 24, isn't it? So that would be 3 times 800 is 24. So I have to take that away because I already know that one of the things that so I'm really thinking 3 times 8 equals 2400. Okay, so that's one of the 3 parts. because that's what dividing is, breaking it into parts. Okay, so now I'm going to write 24 because I know 3 times 8 is 24 with 2 zeros. Yep, so I've written that one there. And so I've divided 2,400 by 3 and I've got my 800. Now I need to see how much more I need to divide. So I'm going to take away that from my 2,418 and I have 18 left. All right, so now I'm going to use my number sense again, my multiplication facts, and I'm going to say 18, what is my multiplication for 3? 3 times what is 18? 3 times 6 is 18. So here I'm going to write 3 times 6, oopsies, I've got to keep my place value in order. 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, so now I need to take 18 away from what I had left over, and that means I've got 0 left. Okay, so what I do now is I add up the numbers that I divided 2,418 by. So what I've really done is I've now said 3 times 6 is 18. So that the fact that I did was 3 times 6 equals 18. Oops, over here I stuffed that up a bit, didn't I? I didn't write 800. Okay, so 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, and that's the fact that I was using there. So now I'm going to add these up. 806 is what I think what it is. So what I'm really saying here is I've got 3 lots of 806 makes 2,418. So that would have been like my area model before, where I would have said, okay, I'm going to do 2,400 divided by 3 is 800. And I would have done, which was this one up here, okay? And I do the next one, which was 18 divided by 3, which equals 6. Okay, so I've added those two together. So that's this one there. Okay, so it's really the same as the area model. It just looks slightly different. Okay, and we're getting away from drawing pictures if we don't want to, which is really not a problem if you like to do that. Okay, so I think the answer is 806. What I'm also going to do is check with my estimation. Okay, I see my estimation was 800 and my answer here is 806. So I'm pretty happy with my estimation. Okay, so I'm going to tick yes. I'm going to go yes, my estimation is pretty close to my what I think 2,418 divided by 3 is. So now I'm going to use another strategy. So I've already actually used another strategy over there. But this time I'm going to do a multiplication and I might use a vertical algorithm for the multiplication. So I'm going to do what I think my answer is, which is 806. I'm going to multiply it by 3 and I'm going to see if I get 2,418. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 0 is 0, add 1. 3 times 8 is 24. Oh my goodness, I have the same answer, so I'm really happy with that too. So I reckon that 2,418 divided by 3 is definitely going to be 806. I hope that makes sense to you. Thanks everyone.